Hey there, welcome to the channel. Greetings from Samui. In this video, I want to go through a recent article published here in India Times. The title is Thailand Revamps Visa Rules, Key Details, and Who Benefits. This was published on January 20th, as I'm recording this now, yesterday. And it's specifically talking about the LTR visa. So this is a long-term 10-year visa, which is specifically catering to attract skilled professionals, investors, and wealthy pensioners. And they're looking to increase the number of people that are applying for this visa. So they've changed some of the rules, it looks like, judging from this article. These updates have been approved by the cabinet, which includes eliminating the need for a minimum annual income requirement for applicants seeking visas in the wealthy global citizens category. I have friends over here in Samui who are on their LTR visa, and they're under the wealthy pensioners category. And again, this is a 10-year visa, so it's a very attractive option if you're retired or you're a remote worker or you want to invest in the economy over here. This could be an excellent option. Businesses that use remote workers from Thailand also now face a reduced salary hurdle. The goal of these changes is to make Thailand a more alluring destination for talent and investment globally. So overall, this is positive news. They've eliminated the minimum annual income requirement, and they're also making it easier for companies that are hiring remote workers to basically set up shop in Thailand, which is excellent. With the recent updates, the long-term resident visa holders will now enjoy greater flexibility regarding dependents as well. So if you have a wife or maybe some kids and you have your LTR visa, they can be sponsored under that as well. And it's through the Board of Investment in Bangkok, which oversees the program. Only 4 dependents were allowed, but now under updated rules, there will be no restrictions on the number of dependents, which is great. So you can basically have as many dependents under the visa as you want. I'm not sure if you will have to pay extra for that. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but maybe they will say in the article here. And yeah, so you can accompany the visa holders. This adjustment reflects Thailand's effort to foster a more inclusive environment for foreign residents. Also excellent news. As regarding the visa, Thailand's long-term resident visa scheme was introduced in 2022, which is about 3 years ago as I'm recording this now. And under this scheme, a visa holder gets a 10-year residency tenure, tax benefits. So under the LTR, the tax rate, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is 17%. And that's pretty much capped. It's not going to go up. It's not going to go down. It's just going to stay 17%. And it also includes a digital work permit as well, which is excellent, among other benefits. The program's goal was to accelerate the post-pandemic economy's recovery. But I will say that not a lot of people have the visa. I think the wealthy pensioners are the largest category that have this visa now. But they're looking to actually increase the number of people applying for the LTR. So hence the updated changes. Eliminating the annual income criteria for wealthy foreign nationals and placing more emphasis on their assets and total wealth in Thailand indicated a significant policy change. The overarching objective of drawing in more foreign investment is in line with this. So basically, they just want people that have the assets to invest over here, and they don't necessarily care too much about how much you're getting as a salary or a pension, as far as I understand it. The corporate revenue threshold for international corporations sponsoring visa applicants has also decreased during the past 3 years from 150 million to now 50 million. So that was what the companies had to show in total revenue. So that was a high bar to hit, unless you're working for like Apple or Google or Facebook or something. Chances are they're not going to have a revenue of 150 million. So they've just recently lowered that to 50 million, which lowers the bar significantly in terms of who can get approved for the highly skilled professionals category. Employees of multinational corporations subsidiaries are also now eligible, providing the parent company demonstrates financial stability through its financial statements. So also they're lowering the bar there, making it more easier for remote workers to potentially get the LTR visa as well. So if you're watching this and you're working remotely for a company, let's say in the United States, Canada, Australia, wherever, then they won't have to show an onerous amount of revenue. So that's good news as well. In addition to the traditional domains of science and technology, the program has broadened its focus on target industries for highly trained individuals and now include integrated innovation, disaster and risk management, and more. The elimination of the need for at least 5 years of work experience in a comparable field further streamlines the procedure for professionals looking to apply for residency. So again, they're making it easier for remote workers to get this visa as well. So that's the full article. And if you're interested in more details, check the link in the description. I'll leave a link down below. And if you have any questions, also post in the comments. I'll do my best to answer your questions. This is the official website for the long-term resident visa in Thailand. If you want to take a look through this website as well, all of the information is here. And yeah, it's about 50,000 baht for 10 years, I believe. So it's also very affordable. And as you can see here, 17% personal income tax for highly skilled professionals. Tax exemption for overseas income, so you're not going to be getting taxed twice. And immigration and work permit facilitation services at the One Stop Service Center for visa and work permit. They also handle the Smart Visa, and I believe the new Destination Thailand visa as well is under the BOI. And you also have permission to work in Thailand because it includes the digital work permit, multiple reentry permit, 90-day report extended to 1-year report. So you don't have to go and report every 90 days. So yeah, there's a lot to love about this visa. It is a bit more challenging to get, but luckily they are now reducing some of the onerous rules in order to get this visa. So yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching. Hopefully you got value from this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for the next one.